welcome to our second video of Girls in a Grandstand, where we was at our home race this weekend. That was exciting. So we're here to talk all about that, and obviously the big news of Danny Ric being back on the grid.
Where should we start? The Grand Prix or the
big
news? Yeah.
Start there.
Well, I thought it was a fabulous weekend.
Amazing.
I had a rubbish time, thanks guys. Don't worry about me.
Jen didn't have a good time.
That race did not happen to me, okay? Didn't exist.
I don't care about anything else apart from seeing Lando on that podium at the British Grand Prix.
Yeah, it definitely happened for us.
I was so happy. Oh my God. I think I shed a little tear as well.
It shows like how good the upgrades have been though, from just to go from not really doing much to there. Yeah, I'm sad for Oscar. I feel it would have been nice to see him on the podium as well.
Yeah, he deserved that.
The safety car sort of hindered him a bit, I think, unfortunately. But yeah, just I can't get over how the podium. It was just so good. It was seeing Lando in P2, Lewis, another British driver up there. I love the circuit as well. So in my opinion, it was the best weekend of the season.
Oh, she said it now. That's it.
And I'll stand by it.
It was nice to see him lead in the race. It's a shame.
I know that start was so good. I was
so
excited. I was off my chair. I was screaming. It's like, come on, Lando!
I can imagine.
Running around the living room.
Oh, I think we knew that, you know, he wasn't gonna keep the lead.
No,
but to see him lead those first few laps was amazing. Yeah,
I think his win's due soon.
Yeah, I hope so. I do. I think if these upgrades continue, they're not just sort of track specific, then hopefully we'll see McLaren fighting up there more often.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah, there was the bit in the middle that's usually a bit boring in a race with the tyre saving and the lull, but as soon as the safety car came out for Kevin, it was got a little bit tasty, didn't it?
It did.
I think everybody as well, when they pitted the McLarens for hards, everybody was like, no, I haven't done this.
I mean,
well, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, clearly did.
I was one of those people that was like, they have made a mistake here. I was just, why would they put Lando on hards? You've got Lewis Hamilton behind him, Lewis Hamilton alone, but Lewis Hamilton on soft tyres. I was just like, no.
And then George as well, like right behind Oscar. I thought it's not going to run very well.
No, definitely not.
But well, what do we know? That's why we don't do that job.
No, that is very true. That's very true. I think Lando's always been like an amazing defensive driver as well, and he just made that McLaren as wide as he possibly could. No, it was good.
Yeah, it was a good day.
It's a great day.
Sorry, Jen.
Yeah, it was a good day for us.
Yeah, let's not get into it. There's been so much drama in the past week that I'm just done with Formula One for a week.
Need a break.
I don't get a break.
Yeah, it's not fun without drama, is it?
No.
What did we all think about Brad Pitt being on the grid? We didn't really see much of him, to be honest.
No, I liked all the rumours where it was like, oh yeah, he's going to be like, starting the race in an F1. I don't think that's going to happen.
Someone, one of my relatives said to me, it's just like, oh, did you know Brad Pitt's driving on the circuit with cars? And I was like, no. That's not what's happening.
No. But it should be an interesting watch. See, Carlos keeps seeing pictures of Carlos with Brad. I think he's trying to get as much
Yeah.
airtime in there as he can.
I like how they're using the actual real drivers as, you know, the in the background and things. I think that's good. I think it's really good how they're filming it, and, you know, garage on a race weekend, and they've got Lewis obviously producing. So yeah, hopefully it should be, you know, realistic to what it's actually like.
Yeah, it seems like it's like very authentic with like the way, like you say, with the garages and stuff.
Yeah.
And just being in a studio.
Mm-hmm.
Should be quite good.
Yeah, I think it should be.
We'll give it a watch.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really hard because, you know, I'm on such a high by the podium, and just what McLaren did. It's like, what else happened?
Yeah, I think the drama from, because there was a bit of drama with Buddy George when he said that Oscar deserved it, and everyone's like, oh, he's giving shade to Lewis. I don't think it was that. I think he just wanted that. Like, I wasn't throwing shade at him at all.
There's so many people that just take things just way out of context. It's just not necessary. Like, I don't know. I just don't get involved in that, because there's just no need for the drama.
No, definitely not.
I think it was not another great really race from Ferrari either, considering where they qualified, but what else is new?
Nothing new in the Ferrari camp.
No, I don't know what they're what else can they do? It's just,
I don't think they have a clue what.
Never seems to really get any better.
No. I know I've seen a few rumours today about Lando going to Ferrari, and I'm done if he goes there.
I saw that this morning. I was just like, surely there's not like a clause in his contract to say he's signing for Ferrari. Like,
I'm not having that. If he goes there.
No,
it's not going to happen.
I mean, there's teams that wouldn't be happy that you would be going to.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Oh, let's mention some names there.
That's definitely.
So we begin with R and ends with L.
Maybe.
I think he'd be good there though.
Oh yeah, I know. I can't disagree.
Just don't want to support them.
I'll hate from the sidelines, but love it.
Wherever Lando goes, I will support Lando. But yeah,
anyway,
that's awesome.
I know it's hard because I feel like it's either going to be there or Mercedes, and I feel the same about them as you do about Red Bull.
Yeah,
one of us is going to end up unhappy.
I know. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like definitely Aston Martin or just seem to vanish.
Yeah, you just don't see him at all.
Lance was getting himself involved in a bit of drama. I can see Jen's face right now.
I'm not going to mention what I want to mention, but you know, all I'm going to say is like the FAA need to be consistent, because they're not.
They never have been, have they?
They will never ever be consistent.
No. I think they're kind of like Ferrari, where they just kind of play it by ear on the day and just think, oh well, we'll see what happens. We'll do this, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Carlos's radio really made me laugh. How he was just like, "What was Plan B? I've forgotten what that is," because he had that many plans in the briefing that he can't remember which one B was.
Oh, standard Ferrari.
Yeah.
I think Alex, he's doing something in that Williams that no one's ever done.
That Williams doesn't seem like it's really quick on qualifying day. The race, probably it's not really matching up as much as, you know, it could do, but I think if they can fix that, we could maybe see Williams fighting up in the midfield instead of being, you know, at the back, which would be nice to see.
Yeah, I think Sargent did good P11 because he's normally P20 spot. So that was nice that he was a bit further up.
Yeah. I'm just still very happy about
I know.
I can't stop. I can't stop being happy about.
I hope
Well,
it continues.
I really, really, really wish that I was there now, just for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But you could hear the crowd on TV. I wanted to be a part of that.
I wanted to be there.
Yeah, that would have been quite a good one to go to, but
It's a shame.
I might as well going for free.
I'm not
the
paying
shame
that money.
I'm poor.
Yeah. That's a good one though.
It was good. Yeah. And I'm
Not
looking
my
forward to
favourite.
Hungary.
But it's not my favourite circuit.
No. But it's my favourite.
It's the whole one.
It's mine.
It's all mine.
On to Hungary next. I do like Hungary as well.
Yeah.
We do usually see good races there as well. I think I don't remember if there's ever been a boring one there. You can always get some mixed weather there as well, so could play a part.
I was expecting rain Sunday actually, but
Nothing came.
no, British weather just
British itself
held
out.
off.
British weather doing British weather things.
Yeah. Oh, I hope for another McLaren podium.
Oh,
Double one if possible.
That would be amazing. I thought Oscar could do it. It is a shame, but P4 is still good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll give him a good boost as well.
Yeah. And then he can start showing what he can really do in a car. Which is
show that not all rookies are
terrible.
Well,
put it that way.
Oh, not anymore because he's not even here.
That moves us on nicely. The big news.
Oh.
Oh, we're happy that he's back.
I'm happy that Danny's back. I've said this before, but I really don't agree with the way that Red Bull do things, which is one of the main reasons why I am not a Red Bull fan. But saying that, Nick, unfortunately, he wasn't doing good enough, was he?
Not at all. I think that's the thing though, if you're going into that team, if you don't show what you're worth pretty much straight away, you will be out.
Yeah.
Like that's just the way they work, and it is not a nice way to do it. I do agree with that. But you know that you've got to perform well in that team or you will be out.
Mm-hmm.
Is 10 race? Well, yeah, I kind of think it is.
I think it is for him because he's raced before, hasn't he? He's been in F2. Yeah. He's been in Formula E. He's a champion. He should be good enough, but he wasn't.
He's not a young rookie either, is he?
He's not 28.
Yeah, he should know better.
Yeah,
that Danny's back.
I feel like they could have given him a bit longer, but then how long? I mean, if you see it from the team's point of view, they don't want to be finishing bottom of the championship, do they? Come, at the end of November. But yeah, I do think it is harsh how they do things, but because they're the only team that does it. Don't see other teams saying, right, halfway through the season you're not doing well enough, get gone. They are the only team, the only that do that. But
yeah, it is
halfway through.
Yeah,
I am happy to see Danny back though. I was sad when he left F1, and it's good to have him back. I just hope that he, shows what he can do in the AlphaTauri.
I really hope so.
he needs to really be outperforming Yuki, doesn't he?
Yes,
with his experience and compared to him, he needs to be outperforming Yuki.
I mean, I've never been a Yuki fan anyway, so I don't think he'll have any problems. Then who might be his teammate next year? Dum, dum, dum.
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy to see Danny back, but then at the end of the day, what's the point in the academy if you're not going to use them?
I feel like though, because obviously you two watch F2 and stuff, and you'll know, I don't know who should be coming up, but do you? For me, if I was like with the way that they work, I wouldn't want one of my favorite drivers to go to one of their teams, knowing the way that they kind of treat them. Like that. I mean, I don't, you know, like, I don't know, but that's, I feel like, would you want them to go there because of the way that they are with them? I wouldn't want that for one of my drivers. So as much as like you kind of want them in F1, it's like, well, yeah, but do you want them at that team where you'll be out halfway through if you're not doing what they want to do type thing?
Yeah, you just don't know with them. Like, obviously everyone knows I'm a Liam Lawson fan and I want him in F1 as soon as possible, but I'm seeing it from the point of view he's second in Super Formula at the minute, and is it worth pulling him out to put him in a seat for half a season, for him to take half a season to adapt to the car when he could be in another racing series and possibly win it and then see where he is next year? Because to me, I feel like Red Bull have put Danny in there to put pressure on Perez. So if Perez keeps underperforming, Danny can get a seat next year.
Yeah.
Like,
Even that's their ultimate move, is to get him back in Red Bull.
Yeah. No, I do get your point though. It could be just maybe just to kick up the bum for Sergio to say, look, you know, he's there. He's
around.
You need to get yourself back up there. Because he's not had a good few races, has he?
No. But I don't think he deserves to. I think he deserves to be in F1.
Now. He does deserve to be in F1. He's definitely F1. He's a good driver. That's the problem with being in a Red Bull though, like you said, and being, you know, teammates with Max Verstappen.
You've got to perform like you've got to perform the best.
If you're not if you're not performing, if you're not getting that car up there like Max does week after week, then you know that it's not good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to know what is actually going to happen with that team.
Yeah, you can't do it at Red Bull. Like, you just don't know what's going to happen from one minute to the next. Like,
I think Max will never go unless he retires. But with everyone else, you just don't know.
I do feel for Max a little bit because he seems like he always is a new teammate every year. There's not like one that sticks around.
Can't really get used to anyone, can I?
Oh, hello.
Obviously, him and Danny have got a very good like friendship as well, though, in relationship, and I kind of feel like Max will always have an influence on who he wants as a teammate as well. That's why I think with obviously he's very good friends with Lando, and I feel like they would work well together.
He said no.
The point that you made about not wanting to see, I don't really want Lando to go to Red Bull because of what they do.
Yeah,
I would rather see him, but I don't want to see him in Ferrari either.
No.
But say
stay in McLaren forever.
Yeah. Staying at McLaren would be absolutely perfect.
if McLaren go to Ferrari,
if McLaren can, I'd love for him to be in a better car because biased, because he's my favourite driver. But I do honestly think that he's world champion material.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just think he needs that car that's going to push him.
He does need a better car, but yeah, it's just hard, isn't it?
As long as he doesn't go to Ferrari.
Oh God, no, I couldn't deal with that.
That would be painful.
Oh, yeah, it would be painful. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Danny back. Be good, like I say, be interested now to see how he does.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's not in a top car, so we can't expect him to be, getting on the podium and winning races.
No, but then neither is Alex in a top car, and look what he's doing with the Williams. And Danny's got a lot of experience, so
yeah,
if anyone can make a crappy car good, it's him. So we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
As long as he doesn't, do what Nick does and just like to go in the gravel and the wall all the time.
I think Danny's a little bit better than that.
Yeah. He is. He definitely is. Yeah. Consistent points finishes would be very, very good.
Yeah. And then he might get a new teammate. Who will that be? We don't know.
Could be anyone.
Could literally be anyone at this point.
It would be good if they use someone from their driver academy and move Liam Lawson up, to be honest. But
it'd be nice. But you know,
there's
about 25 Red Bull drivers, if I'm correct.
So many. I guess we just have to wait and see. They could just, you know, sit there and put all of their academy drivers into a little hat, give it a
pull it out. You get a chance
out and be like, yeah, all right then.
See what you can do.
But I'm sure that's not how they do it.
Won't surprise me.
Yeah, it wasn't actually.
Yeah.
So I think that's the toughest team.
Yeah.
It is definitely the toughest team.
Unless you're in Ferrari and then you just
stuck.
Why do you bother?
Why do I bother turning up every week?
Why do I bother racing?
I've run out of words for Ferrari, to be honest. Just
run out of excuses.
No excuses left.
No, it baffles me how long, you know, that team have been in Formula One and they're making mistakes and it's just, you know, yeah.
Like, so if obviously they are just rumours, but you know, where would, if potentially someone else went to Ferrari, where would Carlos and Charles go? Because there's been a lot of talk of Charles going to Red Bull as well. Who, like, where would they go? It'd be quite interesting to know where they'd go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think either of them would want to leave Ferrari. Even though, you know, everything that's going on, I still don't think that, I don't know.
I think Carlos would leave before Charles, but I think Ferrari are more team Charles than Carlos.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't know where he would go.
No.
God. This silly season's about to get absolutely
I know. It's going to be the silliest. Should we just start a team?
Let's do it.
We'll start a team of 5 and we'll take our favourites.
Yeah.
We can take it in turns. Yeah. It'll be interesting to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that all develops for the rest of the season. See what grid we're left with for 2024.
Oh God. Whole new grid.
See how silly it can get.
Wow. Yeah. You never know.
Yeah.
It's unpredictable.
Yeah.
We are notoriously very bad at predicting things.
Yes.
Oh God, let's not even get into that this week.
As long as we've all got Max, we're all
yeah,
we're all fine.
That's the only reason why we all scored 1 point this week.
Max.
We all went Max for the win. So that's how
he starts from the back. I'm still going to put him.
Oh yeah,
no, not taking any chances.
To be honest, that's probably the best thing to do.
He'll never let us down.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, not really got anything else to say, really. No,
I think we've covered everything for this week. We covered the race. I mean, we didn't. I mean, I was just about the page.
We've discussed our happiness, and Jen doesn't want to talk about it. So
yeah,
what we need.
I'm done for this week. Talk to me in Hungary.
And we were just very happy about the podium. So
yeah, next week we'll have Danny back racing. So wait to see his smiley face on the grid.
Yeah,
it's gonna look so weird in AlphaTauri colours.
I know.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I wonder how. I do wonder if he would have stayed at McLaren, how he would be doing now.
Yeah.
Like with, you know, the weekend just gone, would he have managed to get on the podium or not? Not saying, you know, Oscar did very, very well. But I just wonder how Danny
Yeah.
would do if he was still there.
I think Danny just never really sort of got to grips with the car for the 2 years. That I just don't know whether what they made really suited his driving style at all. I think that's what the problem was. It wasn't because Danny had lost, his touch or anything.
Yeah.
He just didn't gel.
He got the best deal, didn't he? He got, a massive payoff.
I know.
McLaren, then became the, reserve driver for Red Bull, and now he's back in F1.
Yeah.
Didn't have to wait that long.
Hope he gels better with the AlphaTauri. I mean, difficult because they've obviously, that car is set up for Nick, I guess. It'll be difficult for him. It might take him a few rounds to, get himself settled in.
Yeah.
As long as people don't start writing him off straight away.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta give him a chance.
Exactly.
Sure, F1 Twitter will do that.
I'm sure.
Lovely
place. He's got 2 races, hasn't he? I keep forgetting that they've moved Belgium to the end of this 2 races, and then he's got summer break.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to see. There's a lot of things to look forward to next weekend, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, we need another podium.
We do.
I just need it every weekend now.
Jen's just like, yeah, we need points.
Yeah, just to finish a race would be nice.
I know it's hard, like
a clean race.
Yeah,
points.
So
I need therapy. Lots of it.
I think we all do.
Yeah. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Excited for what's to come.
Yes. Agreed.
Yeah.
So we will be back in Hungary to discuss Danny's return.
Bing Dan.
Yeah. See you then.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.